What's poppin'? It's Raven and welcome to the 8th episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. In yesterday's episode we recorded a score of the 22676, which was the best score I had gotten in this entire series so far. And it means the third day in a row that I hit 20k points, so I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully we can continue that in today's episode. It seems that our good friend Pink here has played today's map and got a score of 20,145. So let's hop on in and see what we can get ourselves. So we have 3 minutes per map. Let's go into the full screen mode. I see Danny keep doing this, so I kind of want to emulate him as well. Okay, so we're somewhere in... This looks very European. .sk, which is, I think, Slovakia. Is that Slovakia? It better be Slovakia. SK is Slovakia, and I think SV is Slovenia. I'm pretty sure. So in Slovakia, but where in Slovakia are we? We've got trams, so we're probably in a big city in Slovakia. If I had to make a guess, early guess would probably be in Bratislava, if I had to make a guess. But let's see if we can find some proof of that. You'd think there'd be some kind of proof somewhere, right? There's a switch. That's a Swiss flag. The Swiss flag. Probably for the Swiss watches they probably have. Let's see, where would downtown Bratislava be? And is this Bratislava? That's a big question. Because that I'm not too sure about just yet. It could also be another big city like, I don't know, Nitra, Košice. But I went Bratislava here just because of, I don't know, big city, I guess. Well, there's Bratislava. So let's go back into the street that we came from. That's UL 25 Augustus. Oh, now where would that be? I noticed it has UL in front of it. I was watching Danny Boy the other day, and he said that UL was a specific Polish thing. But we're not in Poland here, so I think Danny lied to me. maybe it's the, there it is. Mickiewiczowiec. Mickiewiczowiec. I think we're pretty close towards the sound set. There's Mikizowa. There it is, and that's 29 August. Oh, that's pretty good. We're going to get a full score here. That's very nice. So we're on this... Does that line up? Is there a Shisha Town somewhere? There's town. Yeah, Shisha Town. Okay. Not bad. That's a good first round. I'm kind of like, yeah, over here, I guess it's going to be the full marks. Make the guess. 2 meters. Not bad. If I hadn't moved once again every time. Well, it started with a score of 5,000 in this map. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What do we have here? Ooh. A language that looks to be Southeast Asia. We're driving on the left again. So probably Thai if I had to make an early guess. Those look kind of Thai. Let's see if we can find a some Thai flags somewhere. Because as I said in yesterday's episode, the Thai people pretty patriotic when it comes to you know, showcasing their flags. There's the Thai flag. So we know that we are in Thailand. Where in Thailand exactly? Good question. I think it's always a fair shot to put you pretty close to Bangkok. I'm not sure how the coverage is in Thailand, but I'm pretty sure it's not everywhere. But I have to, yeah, there's a .th domain name, so that means that we are in Thailand. Now we just need to find out where in Thailand. I think. Oh, come on, can we please move? It looks like there's a pretty big road sign coming up. Hopefully that has some towns. It sure does. Ta Song. So yeah, we have Ta Song Yan. And we have May something. May Serene. May Saring. No mention of... No mention of Bangkok. Ta Song Yan. Okay, we need to find out on what road we are. If there's like some kind of like road sign that says like this is the 22 or something, that'd be nice. What'd that sign say? Can't read that. Maybe that rock has some kind of information on it. Is that trying to say that we're on the 61? Is that a possibility? Is there a 61 somewhere? A 61 or 28? 50 seconds left. 28 or 61? 28, 61. 28, 61. They're not particularly big signs. If that's what it means, though, that could also be... that could potentially just be towns, and with how far away we are. So, maybe not the best thing to look at. What did that sign say? Ban Mae La. It's kind of a shame that Thailand only shows like the really big cities, so it's not really easy to try and figure out where exactly you are. I'm pretty content with my place here. Should have looked a bit higher maybe. There's the 105, so yeah, we weren't seeing any signs that were giving off what... yeah, that stone was not where we were exactly. That's a hard one to figure out. If you knew that you were pretty close to Mimer there, good jobs on you. 3836 is not a bad score though, and we'll take that into the next round. Transpoint. Boke. First guess would have to be Finland here. I think. Oh, that leads nowhere. So let's go down this road. See where this takes us. That's the main road. Poikite. Yeah, I'm really getting Finnish vibes here. And those should be the nail in the coffin, as it were. The 6, the 55. I don't see the yellow road marks. Oh, there they are. So wait, we are on the 55 here. There's the 55. There's the 25. We're going towards... There's that city. That's towards the east. Porvoo is to the... There it is. I think we might actually be very close to here. Matsala is that way. So maybe we're actually a little closer. Let's see if we can get some... Okay, Mansala is to the east on 3 kilometers. So we're probably around here somewhere. It's on a road. It could be here. Because this leads to a... Oh, that's actually very good. That lines up perfectly, I think. Yes. Is there a little road here somewhere? I don't see the little... Could be the bike path. This could be the bike path. Okay, not bad. Let's go back to the start. Let's see where we came from. Is that this road? We took a big sharp right here. Then we got into a main road. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're actually just right there, if I had to make a guess. Like somewhere... And then this goes... This road here that leads to the left. That could be this road. Because that makes sense, because there's a little bend to the... Go back to the back. There's a little bend to the east. Yeah, so we're somewhere just like in this area, really. Where exactly? Kind of hard to judge. I think we're like in the middle of it all. Because this is the bike path. And there's a little path here that goes to the right. Yeah, I'm pretty content about just pressing and going because I don't think I'm going to get much better here. And this just should be forgiving enough to get a maximum score. So let's just make the guess. And... Oh, we weren't actually. We were on this little side road here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I was a little more further down the road. This actually makes way more sense. Okay, we were still 3 points off. That should have been an easy score. Yeah, you go to the right there. Okay, at least I found the area where it was. We missed out on 3 points here. That's not too bad. We can survive. We can survive. And then we get this area here, and this is just like instantly makes me go, why? We get 3 very good rounds there, very like suburban, I guess, very easily findable, and then we just get. Oh, actually, no, the Thailand one was not too bad. It was pretty bad. Never mind. I'm just spouting shite. Oh, where could this be? Is that a guy on a donkey? And there's a guy riding a horse. Why do people ride horses? Fuck. This is a tough one. Especially because like it's in this mountain range. It's kind of like going all over the place. Huh. Are we going anywhere? Did that guy came from somewhere? It's a beautiful place though. I'm like trying to wrap my head around like where this could be. I see a structure in the back there and I'm pretty sure we're heading towards it. So maybe that will give us some signs. I just want to keep on going down, down. There we go. Colombia. Okay, not bad, not bad. Colombia, put it right smack dab in the middle. Casa Urbano. Casa Urbano. What does Casa Urbano mean, and why is it 11 kilometers away? Interesting. Oh, so it was a bridge. That's a pretty cool bridge, actually. Aguila. This is like some random ass little storefront. I love it. Okay. Maybe it would have been worth to look for that sign a little bit more. Because I'm not sure how much more information we're going to get right here. That's good to know. They ride horses in Colombia. That's some good fact. This is like some windy ass mountain road. So we got to be somewhere where the mountains are. How can you see mountains again? Over here maybe? There's like a river? I don't know. I'm probably going to feel a little more happier to just put myself right in the middle there. Just because... Yeah, I don't know. Can I go back down to that bridge again real quick? Is getting down there quickly an option? Oh. Oh, but this is a bump. Imagine driving your car here. I don't wanna. I don't drive. This would probably terrify me. There we are. Oh, it was on the other side of the bridge. No. Not bad. It was close to Batoga, but still 4,500 points is not terrible in that round, considering we were just like somewhere in the mountains. So I'll take that very easily. Is that town that we saw somewhere? Or was it like something central? Doesn't look like it. Was it Cordelia? Carapia? Something. Not a bad score at all for that kind of round. So let's into the next one. Control, 30 kilometers. Ausgenomen. Switzerland, probably. Reichen. Passo Resia. I'm gonna assume this is Switzerland. And like just like in the Alps somewhere. Should be pretty easily to find where we are exactly. Oh, wait a second. We're on the... Italy. We're on the border of Italy, and I'm gonna assume Switzerland. Oostenrijk. Okay, so we're in a border crossing between Oostenrijk and Italy. Now, there are a few of those. So... I'm trying to think what the best course of action would be. If it's to follow the road here. Which I think it might be. There we go. Hotel, restaurant. Kiosk. Could be here. Vignet. If I can find the nearby towns, that'd be nice. Nope. There's a BP just outside the border crossing. So maybe that can help, actually. Maybe if I find like a major crossing road. This is like a big one. It is like big border crossing. There is a hotel here, but not on this side exactly. What other border crossings are there? Big ones. Here's one. No BP. This is one. With a museum, apparently. This is one. There's a BP. Wait a second. There's a BP right over the... And there's a Pizzeria Tempel. This is a pizzeria right here. Sweet. This is right where we spawn. Nice. Very cool. I think we are actually in Oostenrijk, though. Does this road make sense? This road makes no sense, does it? No, it's gotta be, right? Area di Solista. There's a pizzeria here as well. Is this the Drava? Oh no. Have I made... No, this is the border crossing right here. It goes into Italy. This might be actually very wrong. No, we were 142 kilometers away. It was actually right here. Is this where the BP is? There's a pizzeria. Oh, man. I saw that there's the BP as well. Oh, I should have kept on looking there. That was my mistake. I could have easily gotten that if I was like, hey, wait a second. Let me just check every part. I got very fixated on that BP specifically. Even though it didn't line up, and I should have realized that, and I would have then looked at this one, and I don't know, would have been like, there's a shell. That's not it. And then I would have looked at presumably this one, and I would have been like, oh, there's a BP right there. That's a bit disappointing. That one's very disappointing, because that was absolutely not the correct road. But I got distracted by the fact there was a pizzeria right here. But despite the fact that that pizzeria should still be within Austria, or just over the border, I guess. Pizzeria Hans. Ooh, that kind of hurts. That could have been a way better. That should have been 5,000 points right there as well. But I dropped 500 points in this one. Not a terrible, not a bad game. That could have been my first 23,000 plus game, but not bad. Let's just say. Let's just note that down for tomorrow's episode. 22886 could have been better. Not the word. Could have been better for sure. Show my friends. What did my friends do? Let's add Pink to the mix. The first one was the one in, was that Thailand? Nope, that was the one in Slovakia. Okay, so we both got Bratislava, very nice. Pink was within 1.1 kilometers, probably didn't find the exact street that we were on, but saw something that said, hey, Bratislava, or he was like, hey, we're in Slovakia, big city, Bratislava. Not a bad guess at all. Thailand was the next one. Pink beat me on this one. Pink was a little more higher in the country and just was a little closer to that. Yeah, I was like pretty close to Bangkok. Could have maybe been up there, but in the case that you're down here somewhere, it's nice to have that little bit of reinsurance. So, not too bad of that. I can't kick myself too much in the head with that one. Third one was the one in Finland, I think, which we both found. Pink was a little further away over there. Yeah, that makes sense. So you can think like, oh yeah, you go here, and then that's that road there. I see the resemblance there. Fucking need to stop doing that. But here's this one. That's not bad. Round 4 was Colombia, I think. Yeah, Colombia. Not bad. We were somewhere in the mountain range. Put myself in the middle of the country, not bad. Pink one, we were actually in Peru. Understandable. That one was not kind. I think I got lucky going the way that I did because I found a big sign that said, hey, we are in Colombia. Got lucky there. Pink might have gone the other way and not found what I found eventually. And then round 5, which is the most disappointing one for me. Me and Pink had the exact same score there. Did we go to the exact same border crossing? We did not. I went to this border crossing, which I fucking failed. I hate this. I could have gotten a perfect score there. This is something that Danny will get a perfect score on 100%. I don't know. This one was just poor judgment. I saw the BP, and I was like, even though this doesn't really make sense, I'm still going to go for this one. Should have looked over 2 more crossings, and I would have gotten the perfect score there. So I'm kind of beating myself up for that one. But Pink thought we were in Italy. Sorry, I'm which, you know, not a bad guess, seeing as my original thought was Switzerland with the border to Italy. Maybe Pink missed the signs that, maybe Pink saw the sign that said Italy and was like, oh, we're in Italy, and just dropped himself somewhere. Not sure. This one, I'm gonna beat myself up over this one because the road didn't match up at all, but I still went for it. Pain. end of the day, we got the 22886 on 693 kilometers away within 14 minutes and 7 seconds. I had some. This was like the first. This was like one of the first times I can think of that I had rounds that I was so certain where I was that I didn't even run out the entire time. But there you go. That was a good episode. This was my best one. It continues the streak of episodes that are above 20k. So we're on a streak of 420k right now. Our highest one so far, just like 210 points above yesterday's episode. And this one was so promising. This one could have been so good. It could have snapped an extra 3 points here in Finland, and I could have grabbed the 4 points in the border crossing between Italy and Austria. This should have been a 23,000 round, but maybe tomorrow. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you got this far, yeah. Until next time, peace out.